California, there's probably a ballot in your mailbox on a recall election. Please find that thing, vote no, stick that sucker right back in your mailbox because the options are back. Yes, now listen.
Vote no, stick that sucker in your mailbox. AOC, you don't live in California. You don't know anything about this state. You don't know how fucking shit. You probably do know how shitty Gavin Newsom is, but you're just saying this anyways. You don't tell me how to fucking vote. You don't live in the state, and you don't see on a day-to-day basis how absolutely fucking useless these politicians are. I just want to put this in perspective for all of you, because I think we can all agree that the largest de facto nuclear waste repository is a pretty big issue, especially when the waste is being stored in canisters that are 3/8 of an inch thick. They're 108 feet away from the shoreline at one of the most popular surf destinations and state beaches in the state of California, beautiful, pristine land of San Onofre State Beach. And these canisters cannot be repaired. They cannot be transported. They cannot be checked for through-wall cracks. There's so many problems with them. We need new canisters, but the majority owner of the plant doesn't seek to put them in new canisters because it's cheaper to put them in the cheap canisters that can't be moved anywhere. So what do we do? What do? We look to other countries and see how they have solved this issue, because other countries have solved this issue. Japan has solved this issue as to how we can safely store high burn-up level radioactive nuclear waste. We could do it here. We just have to have like the political courage to do so, and it's going to mean forcing major corporations like Southern California Edison and San Diego Gas and Electric into investing in the safety of future generations, okay? But AOC doesn't care about that apparently, because she says, just vote for your politicians. Vote for these California politicians. These are the same California politicians who every time we've tried to engage in a fruitful conversation or discussion about what we could do to solve this issue, they have turned us away. They said, no, go away. Maybe we'll issue a resolution or a statement or do a press briefing on San Onofre and this nuclear waste crisis, but we're not going to do anything substantive to actually try and address this issue on either a state-by-state or national level, okay? They refuse to engage in this. They refuse to pressure the DOE into doing anything. They refuse to do it. So why should I vote for them, AOC? Give me a reason. I'm serious. Give me a reason other than the reason that you gave the vote for Joe Biden. He's the least bad option. He's the least bad option, okay? So, Abhishek, thank you for the super chat.
Abolish ICE and abolish Newsom.AOC sold us all out.
I agree. And that's the other funny part here. I don't know if you caught this. AOC is literally wearing an abolish ICE hat as she tells everyone to vote for neoliberal, I'm just going to call him a shitlib. The king shitlib, the pride and joy of the California shitlib community, Gavin Newsom, the guy who cheated on his wife to fuck his campaign manager's wife, Gavin Newsom. So this is who AOC is saying vote for with an abolish ICE Act. Now, keep in mind, at some point between March 11th of 2020 and January 12th of 2021, any and all mentions of abolishing ICE was quietly removed.